Hi everybody, welcome back to Tekkit Legends with me, Sid, and I'm just on the roof here. Oh, let me get into my screen. Yeah, just on the good old roof here. The flower of power is growing steadily. Just added this on, so processing ores, doing lots of fun things, but I'm not happy. I'm not overly happy with this setup. There was a couple of things I wanted to check for starters. I don't think I've got any of the stuff I need on me. Question about the solar panels and RF came up, and whether I need to convert them, and the answer is I honestly don't know. So what we're going to do, we're just going to process up a bit of this rubber, make some more low voltage cables. We're going to need them anyway for some other stuff I want to do this episode. And just see what happens, whether they connect, whether they connect directly of their own accord. Have to borrow one off the roof, and of course we'll have to get it to be daytime, but that's no biggie. So yeah, enjoying playing this old pack. It's got to be said. Going back to basics, he says, with Project E. The pack has updated. We've now got a Treecapitator in the pack, which is nice. Very handy for chopping trees, obviously. I mean, what else would you use it for? But just let this process through. I must get some speed upgrades on these at some point as well, or even move up to the rotary macerator and is it the induction furnace off the top of my head? Oh, hang on. You need to go back in, and we might as well pop you in there, and we might as well stick. Oh, you've got weird ass tin in you, haven't you? There you go. Have that stack. That way, at least it's doing something while I'm rambling and doing things. Get some copper. Of course, I really need to bring this chest upstairs as well. At least to a point where I am actually using it. But let me just grab one of those. That'll do for now. So I'm not even sure whether these wires connect. So the best way to find that out is to well, let's try that there. No. So the answer is you do have to do the conversion. That's fine, not a problem. So pop that down. So I do want to rearrange this roof a bit, and what I want to do is bring my solar panels over to this side, so we get a bank, maybe 4 by 4 back here eventually. Bring the wire out so it comes down the back here. Oops, maybe I should have been a little bit careful with my jump there. So it comes down the back at this middle point would be here. Oh, it's a pain, isn't it? Well, I suppose I can bring it back down, then zig it zag underneath, and then go under the floor, which means I can just do these wires a hell of a lot tidier. But I'm probably going to have to build that up a little bit. But one of the things I want to get made, well, one of the things I want to do early on is I want to try and get a tier 4 solar panel. Because currently I've got these 3 tier 3s, one more of those, and I'll have enough to make a tier 4 solar, which will generate even more power. I need these, which is not too bad. But I do need to get, what's the thing I need? I need a extractor, because rubber is obviously an issue. So I need to get a machine block and electronic circuits. I need 9 refined iron. Let me move this chest for starters. I'm getting. Oh, I've got the dolly. Oh, excellent. I can never remember what you know. Trying to remember the things you've got in packs, especially when you're swapping around packs a lot, is often a little challenging. That's probably a fair way of saying it. Otherwise known as I derp a lot. But there you go. Get you up here like so. There we go. Right, so I should hopefully have. I've got a little. What did I say? 9, didn't I? 9 refined. So we'll take you out. We'll pop those in. We'll tin and tin. Let me just do this. That's. If I take those, I should be able to unify them. If I use that, I'll bring that barrel up as well. That's one of the fun things with the certainly the old Tekkit mods, is the variety of ores that we've got, which can make things a little bit fun. No, give me everything. Come on. But at least the jabber barrels do unify the ores together, so that's not too bad. Oh, I've got blocks of iron. That's fine. Okay, that should be getting close to being done. Yep, got a bit of that. You can go back in. We'll have that out and pop that in there for now. So we need a machine block. That's our first thing, and then we are going to need 6 copper wires and 2 redstone. 2 redstone. And this is the issue, as you can see, the perennial issue of copper wire. I've got 6 actually, haven't I? That'll do for now. And then we need some tree taps. Have I got any wood? I've got a little bit of that going on. So if I remember rightly, tree taps were that, weren't they? Yes. So I need a bit more wood. And 1, 2, 3. Bang. Cheap enough machine. But it has this neat little feature. Well, I say a neat little feature. This is what it does, is extracts rubber from rubber wood. Now, for the time being, I'm just going to take that out, and we'll stick this in here until I've got my roof reorganised. So that should be getting juice. We take those, and we bat that through. And in the fullness of time, we should have rubber being extracted. And we'll want those other 40 as well, won't we? Get rid of that for now. And blob. There we go. You lose the wood, but yeah, you know, no biggie. So yeah, I'm going to continue processing ores at the moment, and I'm just going to let the in fact, I might just have a quick wander over to the quarry, see how that's going. I've got another 5 diamonds worth there. Find a way up. That's not a way up, that's a way down. Do need to get an easier way around, but there you go. So many things I want to do, and at this stage, not quite able to do everything that I want to do yet, but there you go. Such is life. So yeah, the quarry's on its 2nd run at the moment. I do need to take in the thanks for everybody who mentioned about the clay pipes, because they will be definitely handy. Not a huge amount coming out of this at the moment. Come on, shoo. Shoo. Whee! Have I got any... Stupid question. Have I got any blocks? Of course I have. So that's, yeah, it's going steadily with a tier 3 solar panel. But once we've got enough to start making the tier 4s, then we should be laughing. Now that has no EMC. We can take that over with us. We'll take that over with us, and we'll have those as well while we're at it. So yeah, lots to be on with. So I'm going to have a look at these clay pipes. That's the first thing I want to have a play with, and we'll see how we go from there. So see. All right, I've got the EMC to start making the solar panel 4 now. So first thing we need to do is make the second tier photovoltaic, which is, no, is it the other way around then? Yep, photovoltaic cell 2, which we could learn that. Thanks for the guys who pointed out that I'm whacking me that side to learn without destroying them. And I need 3 of those, 1, 2, and 3. I need 4 of those, and what's the next one? A clock and a block of iron. Now, a block of iron I've already got. Clock is 1, 2, 3, 4, if I remember rightly. Let me check. And a blob of redstone. I've done my usual trick, haven't I? I didn't put it in my inventory. I always do that. It's so we'll have that. We'll learn a block of iron. We'll learn the clock just for future reference, and we should be good if I hop up here to grab these. And get down, get down, get down, get down, and go 1, 2, 3, 4, that, and those to get a solar panel 4. It's fairly expensive EMC wise, but that's not a problem. And for the time being, I am going to plop that back there just temporarily. So should be doing 256 RF per tick now, which is good, with a 4 million RF capacity. Now, how are you doing? Still got a couple of more diamonds there, and the next thing I need is another relay, which I think we're probably some way off. Yeah, we are. So yeah, that's that. Now, clay pipes. Let's have a look at those while we are thinking. Clay transport, insertion pipes. So we need blocks of clay and glass. Okay, so we'll get some clay. 2, 3, 4. Glass would be good too. 1 of those. I need more clay, don't I? It's 8. I need 1, 2, 3, 4. Plonk. 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 We'll learn that, and we'll get some more. I'll get a couple, another half a dozen or so of those. Have I learnt barrel? I have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And how are you doing? You've cooked everything you've got to cook. You've nearly finished macerating everything you've got to macerate. I'm going to. So this is where EMC becomes a little bit awkward. Do you keep the stuff, or do you whack? Do you learn everything and then just pull it out of the system? And it's, it's a thorny question. What's the... Oh, I better take a bed with me. It's midday and I don't want to get stranded out in the wilds. I'll go and grab the one downstairs. So yeah, we'll head over to the quarry, and this base is more or less redundant now, and get that hopefully upgraded, and I will see you in... Alright, so I'm going to pop out that tube there, and pop that in. And as I understand this stuff, let me just dump that in there and take one of those for a second. Again, take that out there. We'll stick a clay pipe in. We'll have a barrel there. And that shouldn't... Oh, it's an empty barrel, so that's gone down. So now all of the marble should go where we need it to go. There's a little bit more coming through. I need a gravel chest, don't I? So we'll do that. This is really just to ensure that we only get proper sorting going on. I could do with a lot that needs to go in to the limestone chest, and then we can do that. And I don't think this one's necessary because it is right next to the quarry and it's feeding directly in. But at the end of the day, it's not a bad idea. So we've got dirt, gravel, flint. Flint can stay, I think. So yeah, that should make that run a little bit smoother. And that is nowhere near full yet, so we'll not worry about it. We'll grab that bit of iron though, and that bit of bauxite, and the coal. Yeah, thank you for that anyway. The good old clay tubes. I'm not even sure whether they were in the original Tekkit, you know. I think back in the original 1.25 Tekkit, you had to do the rigmarole with iron tubes and then loop to stop overflow. Yeah, good old happy memories of the workarounds we used to do. Right, let me get up here. So yeah, I'm going to go and see how we're getting on with this, and I think the next thing I want to do is to rearrange my power setup that I've got up here. And to do that, I want the middle. Oops, helps if you use the right tool, doesn't it? And I want the power to come out. Oh crap! I want the power to come out of here. How do I get out of here without? So how do I want to do this? We'll have. I suppose the obvious thing to do. Take that. If we place you there, that's the first one that will come in, and we take out these one of these wooden kinesis pipes. Now this was generating, I think it was 250, so it still should be lower than that. And then, yeah, let's sleep. How are we doing diamond wise now? Another 4, excellent. Oh, that's not what I wanted. That, I'll stick those back in, that in. And that can go in, I suppose, for now. And we're still not quite at the point where we can make a relay, so we'll not worry about that. Right, so then we need to grab get me some dirt. Just good old scaffold material, and cheap. So then, if I go and grab this lot out, and you, and you, and you. Now I know we probably wasted some juice here, but at the end of the day we'll live. Solar power, so it's... I'm going to need more birch, aren't I? And then we come over here. So if I bring my kinesis pipe here, and then we have the RF consumer. I really want I want another kinesis pipe, don't I? Like that. And then we'll take the RF consumer and we'll pop that in there. And that should be... well, it's doing nothing at the moment, is it, because of the thing. Then we've got the energy bridge. And that should be now sucking juice out of that. It is. And then we will have the LV producer. And then we'll take some of this dirt and we shall just build up around here just to obviously make it so this looks like, oops, like it's terraformed in a little bit and not just some random blob. Yeah, I'm not too worried about mobs. That's so that's good. And then we need to come in, right? Come in here. Excellent. Maybe to there and then down. Like a so. Oops, down there. And that brings us in underneath that neatly. Ah, crap. Gimme. Yep. And then we're going to grab copper, well, copper wire, and we're going to bring you down here. And this needs to come out. I think we're on the right track anyway. Oops. And there. Oh, sorry about that. I still have this slight problem that every now and again the audio just cuts out on me. I don't know why it cuts out on me. It just does. And it's a pain because the first thing you notice is that the audio from the game has gone. And then all of a sudden you notice that the audio from the microphone goes. So yeah, pain. But up and up, there we go, you're clear. I need the wrench for that, don't I? Because I don't want to break them. Take those out and we'll wrench you up. Oh dear, this is not looking tidy in inventory terms, is it? Let me just pop those over there, wrench that up, grab those wires and fill that in there. Now that gives me some bunch more wire, which is good because we need a bunch more wire. We can pop that down there. We can take you out there. Pop that in there. We'll just use a bit of dirt there. That doesn't really matter. And That should still be there, shouldn't it? Yes. Just need 3 more of those blocks, quarried stone. Okay, that's looking pretty sweet so far. Grab that out and we'll drop down here and we can bring the wire through here and just take this directly over to here, and the world should... Ooh, don't like that. Tell you what, we'll we'll move them over here. I'm going to need more. No, I'm not. I'm alright. I'm good. No panics. In fact, we can take that out there. And we can pop you in there. And there's a police helicopter outside making lots of racket. Which is nice of it. I'm sure they know I was recording. I did tell them. Blob. You know, you really get used to flight when you've got it, and when you ain't, you miss it. You really do. So we'll stick the macerator there. We'll wrench you up, and we'll stick the electric furnace there, and the thingy-mabobbits there. You know, the thingy-mabobbits. What we were doing, tin. How about tin? There you go, and you can go in. Oh, that's the wrong way around. Damn it! Come back here. Stop. Tin. There we go. All good. All good, except I've got conking great holes in my floor. But oh, we'll live with that. So that has hidden the wiring much neater than before. Dear. Let me take a whole bunch of that out, stick it in there, and that can go in there. That gives us a bit more space to play with. Excellent. And then we should be able to go up here and patch the holes which I was going to patch, but anyway. It's charging. This is all good. You can't see any, apart from that, which I could hide easily enough with a solid. In fact, all I need to do to hide that is take that out and put that in, and that's all hidden. So I just need this birch, don't I, to finish up the floor there. Birch. And obviously I'll expand that out with more solars as we go. But that's kind of what I was aiming for, just to tidy this roof area up. That's got a whole bunch more. I'll let it do one more diamond because I don't want to lose that EMC, even though it's free EMC. That should give us one of those now, which is good. So then we can be a little bit more selective how we do this. So I want to... How are you going? There you go, you're done. So we'll take you out. We'll take you out. And we'll pop you here. I go 1, 2, 4. Yeah, I'll go there. No, I'm going to go back 1. I want 1, 2, 3, 4 space. There, perhaps. Better sleep quickly. And we'll chuck you in there as well. Nowhere near enough to actually do anything with at the moment, but c'est la vie. How are we going over here? That's nearly gone. That's nearly gone. Now, I think there is the conveyor automation we can do for those, so I should be able to just push whatever I'm macerating straight through into... oh crap, I just realised I need that diamond, don't I? Or a diamond. Temporarily, just to tell it what it's making. Now, once we've got this thing running at... I'll stick it in there for now. Running at full power. Then the next thing we'll be starting on then is going to be dark matter. And oh god, they take a bit of breaking, don't they? Mind you, they do use obsidian to make them, so that would explain a lot. And once we get into dark matter, we can actually start to play with some of the dark matter tools and, you know, all the good things, really. Right, so you want to go there, there. We'll just get these guys done. Like so. And if I then do that, that gives us 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so we've got the space. Now I do need to have some means of getting up, and I think onto the top. So I think we probably want a couple of carpenter stairs or something. Maybe a little bit more we'll use birch stairs just to you know, it was interesting. I did these and I did them in carpenter stairs, and then I realised, of course, we're playing with birch, so I actually don't need to do carpenter stairs at all. I can just do that, can't I? And learn it. Yeah, and we can burn that up and we can chuck that in. And yeah, just one of those two. You get so used to using carpenter's blocks for doing things. It's yeah, that's fine. We'll do that, and I might do the same on the other side just to give it balance. So I just need 2 more of these antimatter relays. I mean 2 more of these energy collectors, and the tier 1 flower of power is, oh no, 3 more actually. Let me get that bottom one done so we're working to this, so I don't forget it, basically, because, you know, me, derp, forgetting things. Yeah, I think if I do the same on this side, that won't actually look too bad. Give me some couple of those, and we're sitting pretty. Like so. Yeah, I think that will look okay. And then, as I say, we'll have the solar array there, and I'll probably get, as I say, a 4x4 of them going, and then we'll be done. That's more tin, so that needs to go into cook. So yeah, I'm going to try and get this ore processing now. What I wanted to have a look at is, are they upgrades or are they upgrades? Overclocker, transformer, energy storage, basic import. Click with the side inventory key to set the owner. Import, upgrade, basic, export. Too bad, is it? Now, what's the difference here? This is the advanced, so probably going to be those to start off with. So I'm going to get a basic import and export module done, and that will probably do us for this episode, but I'll be back in a minute. Alright, so we need to make mining pipe for the first thing, and then for this we're going to need 4 copper, 2 of those, 1 of those, and a piston. I'm going to need to grab some more copper as well. 2 of these, 1 of those, and a redstone pipe. That will give us the basic import upgrade. I need 4 more copper. I desperately need to process some copper. Copper's running a little bit low now. And then again, oh, hang on. Sticky piston, 4 copper, 2 of those, a mining pipe and thing for the export. Now, if you haven't guessed, I actually haven't used one of these before, so let's have a look. Equals, shift equals, what did it say? Equals. Direction to south. Ah. So if I do I need to actually do it on that, or can I just use a block? Direction to east. So that is, hang on, that is the import. So that actually wants to be direction west. No. And you go in there. And then export wants to be direction east. And if I've done this correctly, which it appears that I haven't. So that's a basic export upgrade. Now why is this not working then? Sensitivity, there's nothing. Obvious here, is there? Direction west. Import direction east. Is that, maybe I've got these the wrong way round? Oh, he's doing it anyway. Well, something was working then. No. That appears to be working. I'm not entirely sure what I've done or what I did wrong. But it doesn't really matter. At least we're now in a position that we can control those. We've got the ins and outs going properly. So yeah, well, that's good. That's a start. Bit of automation. Am I any closer to having another petal for the flower of power? Yes, I am. Oh dear, come here. Give me. So what did I say? It was 3, isn't it? Now I need. Let me chuck those in. Yeah, there's another petal. You're right, petal. Yeah. Anyway, I think that's probably. We haven't got a huge amount done, but we have tidied things up a little bit and made things just that little bit better. So I think we'll call it a day at that. And until next time. I'll continue trying to expand this flower of power. If I can get it finished before next episode, I will. But until next time, thank you very much for watching, guys, and I will see you soon. And bye for now.